there's gotta be someone who's made some kind of like beat out of the ho sound. 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 I feel like there's gotta be some beat out of the ho sound. Beat out of the ho sound. Beat out of the ho sound. There's gotta be some beat out of the ho sound. Beat out of the ho sound. Beat out of the ho sound. I feel like there's gotta be someone who's made some kind of like beat.
Hello everyone! It's been a while since I've been on this server. Chaos says, nursed furred, except I believe Iylo was first with a little dancing dino emoji. Welcome in, folks. I thought that beat out of the host sound would give me enough time to go get water and close my windows, but it was only enough time to go get the supplies for water. Still haven't actually acquired the water. I will have to go get some water at some point. See about what? You're obviously the first nerd to post, and Chaos is the nursed furred, and Iylo is the first nerd. But Iylo is challenging Chaos for the title of furred. We're not even 4 minutes into stream, and we've already got drama. Incredible. Speaking of things that are dramatic, I feel like the messages that I keep receiving keep getting more dramatic every time. Chaos says you can either be first nerd or nursed furred. You can't be both. Well, it sounds like we're going to have a battle to the death. It's kind of the only option. Anyways, WitherDad should be joining me tonight. Do we think? You know what? Maybe I'll save. Actually, oh, it's nighttime outside. That's bad. I'm taking a nap. I feel like we should maybe wait till WitherDad gets here, and then I will do some divinations. Also, is this new? I feel like this is new. I think I didn't. I don't think I've seen that one before. We've got 4 of them. I think we learned that there was 4, yes? Okay, mobs had spawned outside. I just saw something die, so we gotta be careful. Because some sneaky fellas could be hiding. Yes, there's no need for that. First to post first nerd. That makes the second to post nursed bird. This makes perfect sense. Tell you what. I'm gonna go get some hydration because, well, I guess I was probably thirsty considering the fact that I thought about water before stream. And as we all know, I don't like water, so first. Conveniently, there's a tap directly outside my office. Yeah, I've been getting, like, foot cramps, and I've been, like, this has been a thing for years, but usually it's when I'm cold, but I had one this morning, and I was like, I'm sick of this. And so I googled what to do about them, and apparently hydration and electrolytes is generally a good idea. So I'm doing the hydration part, and then when I go shopping at the end of this month, I will purchase some electrolyte drink stuff. Okay, so I did. Oh, the fourth one was in the junk bottle on Iylo's body, that's right. Oh, yeah, because I said epi. It's a good word. It's like a combination between, like, eepy and EB from EBDB. So maybe we're going to EBDB. That was my nickname at work one summer. Alright, while we wait for aWitherDad, I'm gonna tell you all a story. I think we've got about roughly 10 minutes. So I think I've mentioned this on previous streams, but for those who are unaware, our water heater has broken. And this is fine, because it's finally hot here, so, like, I'm not pressed about it, I'll be real. It was a little bit annoying to do the dishes, but otherwise, it's, like, fine. It would be a lot worse if it was in the winter. But, with it being broken, this apparently is something that Ceres cannot fix. I didn't actually know such a thing existed, but there are apparently some things that she cannot fix. So we have to, like, get somebody to come in here. And it could possibly end up being the landlord. And, like, our house isn't trashed. But it's a little messy. And it has been a little messy for a while. And, the fact that the landlord may need to come in to fix our water heater, has finally motivated her to be like, okay, we have to clean this, like, imminently. Which is fantastic news for me, as someone who has wanted this house cleaned since we moved in. And the big issue, the big ticket item is the basement. The problem being that it's all her stuff, so I don't know what it is, mostly, because it's like car things, and I don't know what car things are. I know a little bit, because she's told me many things about car things, and I retain at least some amount of that information, but truly I could not tell you how to organize this stuff. I don't know what any of the chemicals are, I don't know what any of those substances are, but it's all down there, and it's a little bit of a mess. And so the issue is that I can't just go organize it, even though I love organizing, because I don't know what any of it is that stresses her out. It also stresses her out because she doesn't like to organize, and it's a big, overwhelming project, which, fair enough, that's fine, that's fair. However, the pressure of needing the water heater fixed has finally given her the push that she's like, yeah, okay, you can organize the basement, I don't care, just do it, I don't care. So that's what I was doing before stream today, and I'm very excited about it. Y'all remember, like, at the beginning, when I was like, okay, listen, we can't live like this, and I sorted all the barrels? Imagine that, but in my basement in real life. It's basically what's going on. And also a lot grimier. I had to wash my hands for several minutes. I wore gloves, and then I took them off because I thought I was going to be touching clean stuff, and then there was still substances. It's a mess down there. It's fine, though. Don't judge her on this. It's a workshop. Workshops are like that. And I'm having a great time. Chaos says my whole world is shattered now. I don't know what that is in reference to. Also, hello, Rhythm. Hi, hello, welcome in. We're yapping while we wait for, aWitherDad to show up. And my parents are messaging me about weekend plans, which means I should probably answer them rather promptly, seeing as the weekend is soon. Alright. Thank you for standing by while I, confirmed parent plan and also got water earlier. I'm still curious why Chaos's world was shattered. I missed what that was specifically in relation to. The weekend started, yesterday for Chaos. Our weekend started yesterday with work. Okay, yeah, that's yesterday. That would be Thursday. Today is Friday. Yes. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, my weekend is just kind of like whenever. Oh, world is shattered because Sirius doesn't know how to fix everything. Listen, she had me convinced otherwise too. I thought surely this problem is easily solved. I mean, like, the washing machine had an issue with hot water, which we don't even really use, but apparently it was having an issue with the hot water. And she fixed that, so I don't know why this is not a fixable thing. I don't know. Maybe she troubleshoot it and investigated it and realized that it was not something that she could fix. So she probably did at least that much. I highly doubt she just went, oh, water heater's broken. Well, guess we gotta call the landlord. That is not her MO. Yeah, the weekend for me is kind of like whenever, cause like I worked on Monday, I worked Wednesday morning, I worked Thursday evening, and I'm working tomorrow for most of the day. So my weekend is just kind of like happens every other day this week, and it will be different in other weeks. But the weekend as established by people who work a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 is tomorrow. Well, actually, my parents aren't even people who work a Monday 9 to 5, Monday Friday 9 to 5. They're retired, so the weekend as a concept is a little bit vague for them too. Um, but anyways, I'm just yapping while I wait to see if aWitherDad shows up. We are coming up roughly on the time that he said he would show up. And actually, I'm just remembering that I should tell people in the server that I'm streaming. I always forget to do this. You're watching me do all my admin live, and I'm sure it's thrilling. Also, I don't know if anybody saw the stream notification, but it'll be fun if everybody knows the reference. Okay, there we go. Should get a few more people dropping in now. All right. We have spent an entire Minecraft day yapping because I have already done one sleep. We gotta start thinking about color schemes for that thing. I've been like trying to picture how maybe I would like draw it. Chaos says actually the weekend was established by organized workers fighting, striking, and dying to achieve. This is true. This is true. But that's still the weekend I'm referring to is like the one that's been established that like in regards to working. But yes, shout out Union. Right, so we're making a skull. Is this new? Was there a map here before? I don't think there was a map here before. I kind of want to see actually if aWitherDad has made any progress on the maps. I know there was maps down here. There's maps further down here? Yeah. Oh, there's like stuff going on down here. There's something over here. I don't know what that is. There's us. Oh, the skull hasn't updated. We'll have to update that when the skull happens. Chaos learned via a Wired article. AI has more solidarity than working class conservatives. As it turns out, abusing AI turns the mark that abusing AI turns the mark. Huh. I cannot escape the AI. I won't go on about it too much, but basically, I was talking to a college student who was trying to do an assignment, the purpose of which was to, like, teach APA citation. So they had to do basic research. Like, they don't, like, the point is not even really to talk much about, like, a topic or whatever. It's just, like, pick a topic, write, like, 200 words about it, and have 3 sources in there. So, like, you know, just do a little bit of basic research, say some things about a topic, but it's just about the, like, showing that you can cite things in APA in text and in a reference list. And they were like, yeah, I'm gonna get AI to do my research for me. Like, that's not the point of the assignment. That's not how it works. You're not learning anything from that. Why are you paying this much for school if you refuse to learn? I'm gonna farm some wheat to calm down. Aggressive wheat sounds. I don't know. I just was like, I need to be doing something. I can't just be, like, rotating between my 3 favorite windows of the house. I should at least be doing something. And I just realized that after, it's like, okay, I went on a big tangent. Alright, time to go farm some wheat. That is sort of how it comes across. Chaos says, don't get me wrong, not a fan of what they're doing with AI. So far, the only really acceptable use case I've seen is specific to Anthropic's AI that is actually useful in flagging bugs in software. I would like to, like, I don't know anything about what particular type of AI that is, but I would like to clarify. AI has been around for ages. I'm specifically talking about generative AI. I do forget to specify that, because everyone just says AI these days. But it's specifically generative AI that is the problem. AI is a very useful tool in a lot of cases and has been used for a long time. The problem is the lying machine, the misinformation, the resource intensity, etc. This is... I fear a world that has, that will soon be in the hands... entirely in the hands of a generation that has grown up with that doesn't do thinking, that doesn't think. They get the machine to think for them. I asked the person who was doing the assignment what their initial thoughts were on the topic they chose, and they couldn't answer me. They couldn't give me even a hi. Hello? Hi. I'm farming wheat to calm down.
I can't hear anything.
Ah, I was on mute.
Aha, that'll do it.
Stream
Hello.
can hear me. Hello, I'm farming wheat to calm down, and then continuing to rant while farming the wheat, so maybe it's not actually calming me down all that much. We got talking about generative AI again.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. TLDR, I'm displeased. And so I'm farming crops about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean,
I'd mostly said my piece. Oh, and also, Spiff's Ghost is in our chat. Hi, Spiff.
Hello, Spiff's Ghost.
And hello, Spiff's Corpse.
Hello, Spiff's Corpse.
Speaking of things beyond the grave, and from beyond in general. We're
The
getting
great
ghost
beyond.
noises. We're getting ghost noises. They go woo.
Woo!
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like Harold.
Well, they're only one letter apart. Ghast and ghost.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of messages from the beyond, I have received a rather interesting one. Let us come sit at our favorite sills.
Oh, our sits. Yes.
Our sits. Yes. So this one is interesting to me because the other ones have always seemed like vague, like that you might find in perhaps a fortune cookie, just sort of generalist kind of esoteric advice, maybe.
Right. Yeah.
This one
Don't
feels...
fail water bucket clutches, etc.
Okay, now I actually kind of want to know what would go in like a Minecraft fortune cookie. Someone should make a mod for this.
Hey.
But yeah, so today's feels a little bit more pointed.
Okay.
He has received the gift of fate. Rejoice. Now forge connection true to hear his voice. That's very pointed. There's a pronoun in there.
Yes. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah, we should get a sign.
Oh, I've been writing it in my book.
I mean, that makes sense. The Book of Divinations.
It's a book of just about anything I need to write down. I should maybe have separate books for this. This is a long one.
It'll be fun for your descendants.
Oh yeah. Listen, when I was younger, I would generally like have a notebook that was just like my notebook, that I would bring it everywhere and I would always be writing in it and drawing in it, and it would just be like I didn't go anywhere without my notebook. And you can literally like chronicle my life sort of through like most of elementary school. I mean, from when I started being able to write, to like buy these notebooks, because they'll just have literally whatever I was writing in that period of my life in that notebook. They're not categorized by topic. They're categorized by this is the one that I brought everywhere for like 6 months.
Interesting. I feel like my version of that is pretty evident of how I function, in that if I look through my childhood notebooks, there's like 10 of them, and they're at 10 random points in my life when I wanted to start a notebook and keeping a journal, and they all have one page filled out when I got the notebook about like what I had done that day. And that's all that's in them.
Yeah, I usually make it at least 5 entries. The last time I tried journaling, the problem I had was that like I really wanted to do it by hand.
Yeah.
But it turns out, and this may shock everyone, I had a lot to say. And it was
More
just
than your hands could
unsustainable.
handle.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
truly. So I only made it about 2 or 3 entries, and that was like 10 or 15 pages, and I was like, I ain't doing this anymore, that's enough.
Right.
Rhythm says same thing, except just art, because handwriting hurts. That's so real.
Very fair.
So, did you have a particular plan for today?
No, not really. I am interested. I don't know where to put this sign. I wanted to write down what that was, since I don't have a book of these written.
Oh, I can make another book and just copy. Well, eventually the divination. Yo, this is a sick angle at this particular time. Look at the sun is in the eyeball.
I know. I saw that the other day. It was
That's
like
sick.
blackout, and the torch was glowing out of the eyes, and it was like, yes.
Oh, I should do that in my final design. That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Very
well,
cool.
anyways, ultimately, that's gonna be where where I set up my magical stuffs.
Okay.
But I can make us another book, and then I can copy and paste the stuff I've written down.
That'll do.
I just need a feather.
Check the arrows. Nope. Mob drum. Oh, it might not have feathers.
0 feathers. Oh yeah, we should sleep. We just watched the sunset and did nothing about it.
Yeah.
We're becoming complacent.
I definitely feel myself becoming complacent. That's happening.
Did that paper just move? I was taking a sip of water. Did that paper just move?
I mean, given what's been going on, probably.
I feel like I'm looking at 4 frames of a tumbleweed animation.
Right?
I also failed to
Yeah,
drink my water
okay.
properly, so I'm gonna blame the ghosts for that.
The H Elpful sign has remained the same.
There's
This
additional
one now has
H's
4
though.
H's.
You know, I feel that way sometimes.
How do you feel about this one?
That's a YouTube thing. Like that's what
Yes.
they put it.
Yes. Where's our computer? We need a computer room.
Found the computer room. Where? A computer? What's this newfangled technology? I got a scrying bowl in my brain. I haven't made one in real here yet. I should make a scrying bowl.
Yeah, you should. Are you able to scry this link?
I will have to set up a source. This is a magical term and definitely not something on my OBS. Can I? Okay, I can copy that. I mean, I can inscribe it onto the source.
Inscribe it onto the source.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you remember off the top of your head what today's divination was?
That's the one I read out. You want me to read? Hang on. I was making a book. We don't have a feather. I'm doing so many things.
I know. I'm not.
He has received the gift of fate. Rejoice. Now forge connection true to hear his voice. I'll leave that up on the screen. If you want to pop into my stream, you can actually see my divination page. It's got all of them that I've received.
Okay.
I suspect that perhaps there are maybe some that I have not. Man, I really failed at drinking water. The format for. Okay, there we go. I'm setting up a private source.
Now, forge. Okay, I feel like that goes kind of hand in hand with the one above that. On the scales of fate, a soul is weighed and judged, right?
Oh.
He has
So, like,
received the gift of fate.
So the soul has been judged, and got the gift of fate.
The button has been pressed. The button just got pressed.
Okay.
I've gotten good enough to look at my closed captions that I have on the screen.
I wonder if the button pressing has any significance, or if it just happens sometimes.
It has significance. Because it presses when we say.
Oh, this is just like Phasmophobia. That's
Oh
the
no!
name.
I knocked down George.
No, that's the name of
George is better.
the necromantic school that I went to.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
We'll just pretend we don't actually know anything about linguistics to say that's the name of a school.
It's well, it's I forget how schools are named all of a sudden.
I feel like most of the time it's just a place and then school after it.
Yeah. The button's not pressing, which I think means that I'm not on a roll right now. Anyways, the things that I am trying, I need to, okay, do.
In this world, nothing comes without its cost.
Yeah.
What's the cost? Where's our money?
I mean, we got emeralds.
Yeah, emeralds. So scales, weighed, judged. Cost. Lenny? Lenny's the Lenny or Swampy we pay costs to.
Wait, it's playing on. It's playing on.
This is scary.
Yeah, this is. Okay, so I added a source, but I don't seem to control it from the source. So I can't pause it. That didn't play on my browser. Also, don't worry about any recommendations that showed up at the end. This was a quick peek behind the curtains. This is a private browser tab. I am not signed into YouTube, so I don't know what it's recommending. I thought I would be able to control it from the tab. It played in OBS and not on my screen, which was a little weird.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it play on OBS through stream, so at least
Could you hear it?
No, I didn't turn on
Okay.
monitor. I'm gonna watch it on my screen now. I'm gonna watch it on my scrying bowl now.
Great.
Yeah, that was ominous. So did you all hear those strange whispers too, or was that just did I just have like a vision?
Spooky.
Yeah.
Like very spooky.
I felt transported. I feel like I wasn't hearing the whispers in the correct direction.
That seems likely. Perhaps it is cipher related.
I also feel like, was it just me, or did it felt like it went greenish at the end? Maybe that's just
Possibly.
me. It looked like it went greenish at the end. I mean,
I don't have the same gifts you do. But yeah, perhaps. Ugh.
I feel like I'm
Okay.
putting pieces together.
I just solved the cipher. Wait, no.
Wait,
what?
did you not? What? What? What?
No. Okay.
I thought you just had. What did you have?
The cipher from your divination, the link there.
Mm-hmm.
That is just a one-letter shifted cipher. BTQFO ASPEN.
Oh! Oh!
But that does not work for these papers.
No, we did already try that, but oh, cool! So that was like directly at me.
DBO CAN ZYOU IFBS.
Wait, what are you reading now?
The description.
Oh, there's more than this is. See, this is you have the eyes.
I'm scouting ahead. Can you hear me? Aspen, can you hear me?
Oh, I can.
Does this feel like we're meddling with something we shouldn't be?
Well, to be honest, that's kind of like most of the experience of being a necromancer. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, fair. I'm not one, so.
So, yeah, it does feel like that the first few times you dabble, I will say, but it usually that means that you're on to something.
Okay. Ah, the button. The button just went off again.
Oh!
Great.
Oh! Okay, cool. I'm getting a good grade in necromancy.
Your necromancy teacher will be so proud.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel like we really gotta like. I mean, the fact that the whispers were at the skull, I feel like if we want to establish further contact or like solve what any of this means, I think I need to build that into the place of power that it is intended to be, so that it can be at its maximum strength, and maybe we'll get a better connection and be able to do something? Because I think it wants us to do something.
It seems like it. Pay a cost. Forge the connection. Okay, who is he? It can either be not me. I would know if I received the gift of fate. So Spiff or Iylo.
Well,
or Lenny. The only other thing, but like, why Lenny? Why Swampy?
yeah, and I mean, we found Well, I guess Lenny existed before these messages, but Swampy came after.
Yeah, no, there's no way it's Swampy. Lenny's the only being that has anything to do with a cost.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're just exploring, you know, every option, right? You gotta make sure, you gotta eliminate every option, because I think there's something, I mean, I don't know about you, but there's something I'm leaning towards that just kind of feels right.
Is it green?
I did see that green. It's really giving me a hunch.
Yeah, I mean, let's explore it.
I think I really do think that we need to get the place of power up and ready though. And I mean, we gotta, that should give us time to figure out what its cost is.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I did say I could try a ritual.
We're all about rituals. Wait, we should probably stand by the button. This is why we made so many buttons. We can put buttons everywhere.
Well, that's right.
We have... Yep.
The button agrees!
Yeah, the button agrees.
What?
Did you just take damage?
I think the ghosts are smacking me again. It happens as a necromancer. You get used to it.
Okay. Yeah, there goes the button.
You got the buttons?
Put some... I've got the buttons. I've got 55 buttons.
We should make a button shrine. Let me go empty my inventory of wheat. Also, hello, welcome in, Techhead Fred. I'm so excited that you're making Nanaimo bars. If you manage to finish them by the time that, like, stream is still going on, I would like to hear your official opinion of Nanaimo bars. We'll do a book another day. Unless we find a chicken. Oh, don't go outside, don't go outside.
Friends? Oh, many friends.
At least we got bows.
Yeah, I'm no longer afraid of friends.
See, and that's
the problem. Mm-hmm. I do not have a book.
Well, we need to kill a chicken, and to kill a chicken we need to go outside, so we gotta kill these guys first.
Yeah, I wanted to see my book. Enchantment? What am I doing here? Yeah, I can get Prot 3 on a book, and I really want that.
Okay, they all really hate me a lot now.
Okay. Did you just... Where are you?
Roof.
Okay. Why is there a bunch of stuff going through a composter right now?
'Cause I put it there.
Okay.
I needed to empty my inventory. Haha, these guys' aims suck. They can't get me at all. Oh, never mind, they can get me.
This is actually much easier with 2 people.
Yep. Nice. Go team.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Good shot. Good shooting.
Thank you, I've been practicing. Maybe I should keep that on me.
I just went to get my extra arrows.
Fair enough. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go have a stew real quick. That was convenient, honestly, if anything, because then I was down half a heart, and I hate to, like, I know they heal, yeah, so I'll sit at half a heart, but I'll heal up a full heart. It's gotta be maximum efficiency. Alright, so this skull situation.
Chicken.
Yeah,
Chicken for book. What do you need for your? I have a series of things that materials that I want to gather for the stronghold.
So perhaps
We can get things to build skull.
yeah, so I'm thinking, I mean, it's gotta be blue in some capacity. Because that's like
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
the blue. But also necromancy tends to bring like a dark tinge to things. So it's gonna be like blue leaning indigo. And honestly, some skulk wouldn't go amiss, but like that's I don't have a design specifically, and we don't gotta put skulk in it. Because I actually don't even know. Honestly, just finding the deep dark is problem 1.
Yep, fair.
We haven't done that yet. It's not even that we haven't gone in it. We just don't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm not itching to figure that out either.
Nah. So we have a few blue blocks. I think I put them in a chest out here. Yep. We've got these 18 light blue glazed terracotta, 40 blocks of lapis lazuli, and some 4 blocks of what we can dye blue, and some blue terracotta.
Not bad.
Yeah, like, it's basically done, right?
Basically. What else is blue? We've got prismarine. I don't think that's...
No, that's leaning green. That's leaning green. Yeah. I want to lean, like, this I definitely want to use, because I think it's perfect. It actually is blue, but it's purple because the darkness, etc.
Yeah, it's really close to the blue of, like, your name tag, which is kind of blue leaning purple.
Mm-hmm. So I definitely want to use this color, but also have there be blue. I don't think the lapis would be amiss in the color palette, but we need some things in between this. This ain't gonna fly.
Whoa. With my shaders, the lapis is slightly transparent.
Oh, that's cool.
Or my far side, I should say. I can see through it. Only a little bit.
You really do have powerful eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, some glass.
Blue stained glass.
Yeah.
Crystal skull vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
Warped. Is that warped? Yeah, warped wood. Whatever. It's not wood. Stem.
Yeah, that involves the nether.
Yeah. I feel like the nether is inevitable.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't mind getting some powdered snow before we go, in case we touch lava for a second.
Oh, powdered snow, will that stay?
Yeah, you can, no, it's okay. You could put it down in the nether, and then you can, if you catch on fire, you can run into it, but it destroys the powdered snow, but you stop being on fire.
I do like not being on fire.
Yeah, especially in the nether.
Yeah. However, I simply would not catch on fire because I would place the blocks differently and mine them differently. But, no shade.
Yeah. Real skill issue.
Splash bottle of water works well. Unless it's just a bedrock
thing. I think
thing.
that's just a bedrock thing.
Okay, the spirits are lying to me now. No shade, maybe spirit, though. Yeah, we got lots of spirit.
Yeah,
In
the
both
cauldron
sense
idea
of the word.
is not bad. Especially if there's two of us.
Let me look up, I think I was looking at color palettes the other day, I've just remembered. And I just saved a bunch that had some blocks in it that I liked. No, I didn't. Apparently the site I was looking at only downloaded, not the entire thing, but actually just the one block that I happened to press and hold on. Thanks, website.
Do you notice these arrows pointing to the H's on the sign? Z over here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, open them, open them!
Oh.
Ritual. They...
Alright.
Okay.
So we gotta do a ritual.
Sick.
The spirits want a ritual.
It's gonna be my first real ritual since graduation! I mean, I'm a seasoned professional, I know what I'm doing. Okay, well, if we're gonna do resource gathering, I should know what gathering resource I want. That doesn't work great as a reversible sentence.
Close enough.
So in terms of like good like dark blue blocks, I'm seeing concrete, dark blue wool, the glazed terracotta isn't bad, but I don't know if we have a lot of access to glazed terracotta. So I mean, wool and concrete are pretty doable. I think we can do that. And then maybe combine that with some of the glass.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I think I will gather those blocks and hope that they will be good.
We need sand, though, and there's not like a lot of that around.
I've been sent a pallet number. Hang on. Blockpallets.com, and then go to...
I'm gonna go cow pit for a moment.
Yeah, good idea. Have fun.
To reach level 30.
/71465. Oh, that's not bad. That's kind of close. How much of the... We got 25 blue terracotta, so we have to be sparing with that one. I feel like we could maybe work some amethyst in there. So I think we'll go for concrete, wool, and amethyst if we're able to find amethyst. It does help that there's like a limited amount of like resources that I can easily access, because this can't take forever. Oh, crying obsidian would be so pretty. Do we have any crying obsidian?
Yeah, I think we do.
Sick! I'm using it for decoration.
Yeah, we do.
Nice.
Oh, duh. What about blocks of amethyst?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that too. We could even use some obsidian, maybe?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have to be very, very sure about where I'm placing it. I think this palette is coming together.
Well, oh, that's right. I'm level 30 now. I can do what I wanted to.
Nice.
Which was get protection on more of my armor.
Alright. Let's make a palette. Is this anything, chat? Yeah, I think we won't use as much of the darker blocks as we will of the lighter blocks because I want it to have like a crystal skull kind of vibe. So maybe I'll have some like light stained glass as well. So okay, so TLDR, we need some sand.
Yes.
Might even need some white glass. So that I think will be my primary objective is just, well, there's some sand over there that I guess I could mine down. Do you have anything specific you're gonna go get? I'm gonna write down a shopping list in my notebook of many things.
Yeah, I want moss, leaves, vines, brown candles, more mud, oak, cactus, clay pots, brick, and lanterns.
That's a lot of things. We do have cactus growing. You have to be careful, but we do have cactus growing now.
Yes.
I need concrete wool and skulk? Question mark. And
we should go.
more glass.
Remember that lush cave we found at the on day 1?
Ooh, that had like a bunch of, and there was a bunch of like baddies in it.
Yes. But lush cave could be fun and good to get some things. And it could, because that was in a pretty tall mountain, which could have deep dark.
Oh, that's true. The deep dark. Yeah. Let's see. Lapis, amethyst, and you know what? See, gold is essential for like golden apples and stuff. However,
yeah,
it would be really pretty as an accent color.
Yes.
Gold question mark. Because listen, as a block, if we desperately need it, we can dig it up.
What about Oh, I didn't realize we had so much brick. Okay, well, this mission accomplished.
Yes, Iylo, I do want gilded blackstone. That is what I want in my heart and my soul, but it is not what I'm going to go get.
Yeah, that scares me. I may be feeling more confident, but I am not about that.
Okay, I feel like I have a good list of things. I keep trying to...
Weathered copper. Would weathered copper be any good?
I think that's far too green. Oh, we got a ton of gravel, though. That's great news. I won't have to go looking for gravel. We have so much. We have 9 sand.
Nice.
I'm gonna go look for sand just, like, around.
Okay.
Come get me when you're ready to go to the thing. Actually, let me drop off all my stuff in a chest. Just 'cause if we find things that I want to bring with me, I don't need to be lugging all this around.
Yeah.
The Silk Touch is out here too because I had it in my inventory.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, there's like a few little like sandbars that I can just mine up around here. But this is near the stuff. Maybe I will go further out. It has occurred to me that mining the sand nearby might be annoying for, like, landscaping. I will take sand from further away. Instead, I will prep my mining loadout if we are going into the cave.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Alright. I got 12 gapples. I got steak. I got... probably not enough torches is the situation.
Ooh, me neither. I want at least a stack. Coal is a valuable.
I'll make a crafting table when I need it. Coal is a valuable, and we don't have a lot of it.
We've got 56 blocks of coal on top of
Oh.
just put back in.
Oh,
Yeah.
my brain was like obsidian.
Yep.
Right, cool. I think I'm ready to go. I'm gonna leave my notebook at home. No, it has my shopping list on it. Why would I put my shopping list on something so valuable? This is why I should have multiple notebooks. Oh, we need feathers also. There we go. Another
Yeah.
thing to look out for.
We should start a chicken farm.
But we have cow pit.
Well, yeah, it doesn't need to replace cow pit. Cow pit is a very different thing than a means to get some feathers every once in a while.
That's true.
Should I bring all the buttons?
Maybe not all the buttons, but we could put down a few.
I'll bring a few buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
This
was our buttons.
It's like a Ouija board. The Luigi button.
Yes. A Luigi board.
The Luigi board. Waweg board.
I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Clearly you haven't tuned into my Phasmo streams. The ghosts say, Perganonant?
Perganonant. Yep.
Yeah.
3 times.
I used my Ouija board to receive the Perganonant message. It took a hot minute, because that's a lot of anananan.
I need additional chest to get rid of things that I want to keep separate. I'm having a hard time over here figuring out how to do this.
I feel like I'm the dog that, like, someone has said walkies, and now I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Somebody sent me a video recently that had someone going, let's go.
That's funny.
In fact, I think if they're still in chat, somebody in this chat I know has at least seen that video. May have even been the person who sent it to me, but I'll be honest, I don't remember. But in the video, they're like, let's go. So now I'm saying it like that. But yes, caving to Aspen is like walkies to dog.
Yes. Caving time. Oh, I'm excited.
Yippee!
Wait. I'm not excited anymore. Hold on.
Wait, why?
Because I want to bring shears.
Good idea. Ghost singing the Batman theme via Luigi board. No, 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 no. No, I'm closing the Luigi board. I can only remember 3 different iterations. Was it this way? Did we go this way?
We went this way, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
We've once again established that I'm bad at navigation. I could have swore we went that way. Did we not go that way?
I think we ended up going kind of that way, but we started over here.
Okay. I'll trust you because time and again I've proved that I do not remember the directions around here. A sheepy! A sheepy! Sure, sheepy? The sheepy. I should have brought shears for me.
Would you like orange wool?
Not unless you can re-dye it.
I don't actually know. Oh, more.
I don't know if you can because I play with a lot of like vanilla tweaks on many servers, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't got a pit stop for every sheep. Well, there's plenty around here.
Alright, so here's
Big Spooky Cave.
the BSC. Anything good? Oh, hey. Got your shears.
Oh, nice!
A set of shears in there.
And some wool.
And string, even, actually.
Oh, we totally missed that on the first time around.
Yeah.
This chest is just getting slowly looted.
Yep. More wool.
Rhythm says you can re-dye it. Are you certain? Are you certain it's not vanilla tweaks? Dyeing is one wool, one dye. Better dye the sheep colors you want. This is true. We don't have vanilla tweaks necessarily on that server, but oh, a boat time.
A boat time.
Yeah. We have like 20 other mods on that server, and quite possibly one of them could be doing that. That's just why I would verify to Rhythm in chat. And vanilla is the 1-to-1.
Yeah, I think.
Hello,
It's just so
Tuesday.
easy.
Welcome in.
It's just so easy to get mixed up with all the different mods and tweaks and everything.
Yeah. And the thing about vanilla tweaks is that it's like, it's stuff that it's like, I really feel it should be in vanilla, so it's hard to remember.
I never trust my own direction, but then, like, we're here now. And that oxalotl, oh no, that's a tropical fish. Just going completely crazy. I do see, yeah, there's definitely some baddies down there.
But this time we have bows.
Yes. Too high.
You see them way better than I do.
That's the power of Farsight.
Hey, did we bring a bed?
Yeah.
Good. I did not bring a bed, I forgot. Oh, they're over there. I see them.
Oh yeah. A nice shot.
Thank you. I surprise myself constantly.
Oh, the bed almost went.
Nice. It keeps moving when I go for that second shot. This dude is taking forever. There we go. Okay.
All right.
I think we've cleared him out. I really hope
I
we've
see
cleared him out.
another- I don't know what I'm seeing there.
Oh, there's a zombie going
There's-
down that water stream there.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in a little closer.
I got him. Oh, there's a creeper down there.
Creeper, no creeping.
Alright, I killed him.
Oh, cool. Oh, I see another skeleton. That's what I'm most worried about.
I am, already halfway through my arrows.
Yeah. He's cheeky. There. This skeleton has...
Alright, let's get some torches down before more of them spawn. Oh, there's a zombie. I got him as he was falling.
What the heck?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That means it's a leader. If it's taking way too long to kill, it's a leader, it's got like a bajillion health, and it calls reinforcements.
Alright. Well, did it die?
Low-key kinda hoping it didn't, because then it'll... Otherwise... Yeah.
He's just down there vibing.
Alright, cool. Well, leader zombie can
Wow,
have fun.
I almost fell in that hole. Just...
I will do my best. Equal Oh, there's even two of them! Hi! There's two equal
I got a white one.
Hi! Look at him. Catching up on chat. Okay, Rhythm is saying that the redying wool worked prior to addition of mods to that server I was thinking of. So,
Right.
I guess it is possible. Also, Tuesday, don't worry, you didn't miss too much. Actually, no, that's a lie. Actually, a lot happened right at the beginning. Well, because Chaos's summary was you missed Aspen rant, and that was not relevant. However, we have received several messages. Basically, we're like pretty certain we gotta do a ritual. We're thinking this because, the spirit spelled out the word ritual in our chests, which seemed, yeah. And also we received more divinations, which I recorded in my book. And basically, at this point, we are focusing on preparing the skull. Oh, yeah, I got my game sounds up now. Yeah, we're gonna prepare the skull for a ritual, as the spirits demand. Also buttons. We've learned that buttons are basically like Minecraft Ouija board.
Paper.
Oh. You good?
Yep.
Okay.
He dive bombed me. Oh, another one.
Oh. Jeez.
Free clay, I guess.
It's still free on the ground too.
Well, yeah, but I don't have to do the work for it.
I guess so.
You're so considerate.
I'm not gonna be too pressed about collecting like every single piece of coal I come across, even though I really, really want to. Okay, I hear spider and skeleton.
Spider jock.
Oh! Not a jockey, just a spider and a skeleton. Thanks. Okay, the spider's just gone.
He dipped. Wasn't feeling it. This is really pretty.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now this is
There's
a
coming
cave.
back. And another skeleton. I'm pretty sure that the skeleton just jumped to its death. Or can you see it?
I could not see it.
That's a very far drop. Alright.
There is a skeleton. There's multiple skeletons down there.
Yeah, that tracks.
Now I am collecting iron. What'd you find?
A spore blossom.
Oh.
Get those good particles.
Since we have 56 blocks of coal or whatever, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about collecting too much of that, but I think we always need iron.
I just found a geode. Whatever that is a problem. I'm running away. I suggest you do the same.
Wait, what? What is the problem?
I don't know. I just suggest going up. I don't know what I saw. It looked like one of those husk things or something.
Ooh.
Which doesn't make any sense at all. But I swear it was a skeleton riding something with a zombie behind it holding a spear.
Okay, I hear them. I'm approaching the geode from the other side. Maybe I can just mine in and be fine.
Wait, I think we found 2 separate geodes then. Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, this one, yeah, this one seems pretty contained. I think I'm good in here.
Yeah, I think so. What is that thing? It's just a skeleton, I guess, with a zombie spearman nearby. You seem to be able to reach me.
I'm being careful not to take any of the amethysts that can grow more. I will leave those. They're so musical. Chat, can you hear them? Can you hear how musical it is? I can hear the zombie and the skeleton. I do not like it. My parents have sent me like 3 separate messages, like several minutes apart. Just give me a sec. I need to know what they need. Okay, my mom's just giving me life updates. It's not pressing.
Wait, with Silk Touch, can you get the budding amethyst?
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, doesn't seem right.
The spirits confirm that that is not possible. Alright, several messages in chat that I didn't catch up on. Tuesday I had to close Discord for gaming purposes due to gaming on 12-year-old PC. My condolences. That's rough. Chaos finally bought a new laptop in 2021, replacing the 11-year-old one, and discovered how badly it had been running Minecraft. Yeah. Fred may have messed up the chocolate layer, but Nanaimo bars are now chilling. I'm so excited for you to have Nanaimo bars. I want Nanaimo bars. I don't have them anymore because I ate them all. I've never made them, by the way. I've just had them. So I don't know, I couldn't even make them if I wanted to have them. Tuesday's PC is fine until they try to play a modern AAA game. Doesn't happen often, but it is happening right now. Suffering in VRAM and lack of CPU cores. That's rough. I am so sorry. Iylo, yeah, you can share the YouTube link. Chat is more than welcome to assist in the deciphering. That's the word I was looking for. Deciphering of my divinations. As established today, I am still new to the craft. So any help is always welcome. I can hear you mining away in your geode.
Me?
I thought I could.
No, yeah, I've left my geode.
Oh, then maybe it's just the little musical noises that you
stepping.
hear.
Yeah. There is an Enderman in here somewhere.
Yeah, I saw him around. I've gotten most of the ones that I can reach.
There is a lot more in the other one, which is very...
I've got nearly 2.5 stacks of amethyst.
Wow, I got 21 and then dipped. I'm collecting glow lichen.
Can cook clay into terracotta. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
is that
me too?
I actually don't know if I knew that to begin with. Okay, clay is on the shopping list.
If only we knew where to find clay. Wait, don't you have the crazy shovel?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just annoying to mine here because there's like water.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see them now.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Just a big ol' nope. Not doing that. I'm out of blocks.
I think it's sufficient. I don't think they could get us in there anyway, but...
Well, I just don't want the skeletons shooting either.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, and there's the water. Yeah, you were right. Crazy shovel. Great strat. I have eaten this entire floor. Gotta take a quick break to turn this all into blocks because it is clogging up my inventory. And back to Crazy Shovel. It's like Crazy Frog, but it's a shovel. How is it like Crazy Frog? I couldn't tell you. New remix, Crazy Shovel.
No.
The next best thing since Crazy Frog. This is not an obligation, I am making jokes. Disclaimer. This is actually a really good section of clay, because,
No
there's...
water.
Yeah, not a whole lot of water right here. And quite a bit of iron, honestly. We're at a good level for iron, I guess.
That's good.
I think that's what our last journey was lacking a little bit. Is we did just kind of go directly down to diamond level.
Yeah. And zombie spawner level.
Yeah. Is there a level that those are more likely to exist?
I mean, I assume, like, statistically, yeah, there's gotta be, right?
Oh, 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 they can see us, they can see us, they can see us, they can see us. The clay blocks are less important, the clay blocks are less important than keeping us safe and not dying. Don't mind those ones.
Nope.
Gotta remind myself of my priorities here. Okay, I'll just crazy shovel in this direction. This is fine.
Sounds good. Whoa. Almost crazy shoveled me.
Oh, sorry about that. You know how it gets. It's kind of crazy.
I'm really a fan of the calcite blocks.
Yeah, they're quite lovely.
I find it just so interesting that they're like, they only exist in like one spot.
Two.
I guess amethyst does too. What's their other spot?
Those like hills that have like a bajillion coal and iron in them.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, you'll get like a nice big vein of it there. How many stacks of clay is probably enough stacks of clay?
Blocks of clay?
Blocks of clay.
Yeah, I probably enough. I would think we don't need that many.
Alright,
2 stacks?
we're well covered.
Yeah, that's I think it's
I have maybe a little bit more than 2. Just a smidge. Such pretty noise.
It really is.
I am helping. I can no longer
Vacuum.
help.
Oh no.
I do not need 1 piece of moss carpet. Or 1 piece of smooth basalt. Actually, we do this. Can do that. And there, that's another slot. That I immediately filled up with a crafting table. This is a great strategy. They're talking tech in chat. Yeah?
I think that's mission accomplished.
I think so. I have a lot of clay, which can become terracotta, and I have a lot of amethyst. And I have 14 blocks of iron.
Yep.
Which is over 2 stacks.
That's wow. I didn't even I guess I remember you mentioning that you were going to find some iron, but that's just a lot of iron.
Well, it's just kind of been like around. Yeah, it's just been around. I haven't been looking. It's just been here.
Right. The Fortune 3 pick was a very good investment.
Yes, this is why I focused it. And we can use it in our XP farm.
Exactly.
There we go. So, I love the look of this cave. I do not like the fact that there is definitely like 5 million guys in there who are gonna try and kill us.
Yeah, no.
I see no less than 2, maybe 3 spots.
Oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, yep.
I don't think we should go down there without a way back up. And I think both of our water buckets are currently full of axolotl, which, I'm not gonna lie, not very good for water bucket clutching.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we got what we came for. I think we'd be safe.
Moss.
We got
Vines.
moss.
I've got glowberries. Yeah, I think we're good.
I think we actually do have a good chunk of like the stuff that you do find in these caves.
Yeah, I think so too. There's a skeleton up there.
Yeah, good spot. Good spotting. I'll just sneak over here. Yippee! Ah. I ran out of room.
Oh no.
What you laughing about?
I was about to do a big stream of these drip leaves lined up in front of me, and I was about to parkour over them and be very cool. And the instant I went to jump, my hunger went down to 3, and I no longer had sprint.
What, do you need food?
The game said no. No, I've got plenty.
Okay. That is important. Anyway. Kevin slander, my good Minecraft stream. This is not Kevin slander. This is Kevin protection. Why would you ever use an axolotl for a water bucket clutch? You're gonna crush his poor little skull. Because they want to help. Tuesday, what is an axolotl gonna do to help you with a water bucket clutch? Moral support. Uh-huh. Iylo and Tuesday insist that Kevin was there to help.
I don't think that was helpful.
Yeah, no.
I do want to grab some. I have a little bit of room left. Some pale moss. I don't really want to climb this hill, though. I don't know that I have much of a choice.
I think we have pale moss. Surely we would have grabbed a block of pale moss last time we were here.
That's true. I guess it's mostly the vines, the hanging moss.
Fair.
Oh, we can see into that cave over here. Wait. That's very odd. Is that sand or clay? That's clay, right?
Mm-hmm. Now that'll kill you. That'll kill you dead. Hi, Dee. I'm not slandering Kevin, okay? I'm not blaming Kevin. I'm blaming the person who decided to use Kevin for water bucket clutch. Who is by their own admission. It's their fault. Fred blames Kevin. No, I don't blame Kevin. Kevin's just a sweet, innocent baby. It's not Kevin's fault. It is the fault of the person who decided to put such a sweet and innocent baby at risk. Iylo says an axolotl bucket is in no way worse than a normal bucket for clutching just because it has a friend in it. But listen, by clutching, you risk losing the friend. If they swim away and they're not in water for long enough, they have problems. You would put your friend at risk like that? Oh, drama in the chat. Well, of course it's from Dramatic Herbalist. Tuesday says just don't fail. You still got, but you still gotta go get the... Yes, Dee, we did rescue Kevin. We did that. Was that only last stream? Has it been that long? I think, yeah. We rescued Kevin last stream. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, kind of.
We've got drama in the chat. Dee and Fret are beefing over whether or not it was Kevin's fault. I knew it! I was just about to ask Fret, do you even know who Kevin is? Fret just wants to be dramatic.
Uh-huh. Alright. Fair enough.
Kevin is Iylo's axolotl. I think, are we heading back now? My inventory is full.
Yeah, mine is as well. I didn't think beds could do that.
Huh.
I guess I've never tried. It is almost nighttime, right?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Fred is arguably more dramatic than dramatic. What are you doing?
My efficiency 4 axe broke the bed and the mushroom, and then I jumped through. We're good. I've got feather falling.
Fair enough. I should get feather falling.
Yeah, I think if we just go like straight back this way, we'll end up in the correct.
Yay, boat time!
I see a forest fire.
If I had space in my inventory, I'd say we could go get some obsidian, because that's probably a lava pool. However,
yep,
I do not have space in my inventory. We've got boat enthusiasm in the chat. Thank you, Brett, for the boat enthusiasm.
Good. This is exactly, I think, where we stopped with Spiff when we were coming back this way.
It does feel familiar. A little portage.
And immediately got into boats.
Boat time. D is just herbalist now. And Fret is dramatic broken Fret. Oh, Fred corrected that Kevin was Iylo's. He's everyone's now.
Oh.
And Iylo said that hurts in a weird way. But it hurts, but is beautiful in a weird way. I'm having problems.
You always seem to... Yeah, that's probably the safest. Did you end up with the boat?
No, my inventory is full. Listen, it's a side effect of necromancy.
Odd interactions with boats.
Well, you know, it's the whole thing with, like, the river Styx.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, so, like, boat... It's, like, the symbolic meaning of it, but it then transfers over occasionally into, like, the material situation.
Right.
Yeah, it's like that.
Makes sense.
There's academics who've put it better than I have. I just didn't do my readings, I'll be honest.
Right.
I mean, what? Seriously, they're gonna assign you 40 pages of reading per class? I got 5 classes? I ain't reading all that. Half of it's vibes anyway.
Check out this skull, though.
I'm rather delighted
so
by
good.
it. Thank you. I am surprised. Cool. I didn't expect it to be that good. D says Kevin brought the server together. And yet it's tearing chat apart. Thank you, D. I'm glad you like the skull. Skull for the skull throne? No, this is the skull for the ritual. We've been receiving more and more specific messages from the Beyond, and they're kind of all leaning to, we gotta do a ritual, and since I'm, like, in the construction, I am imbuing this with, like, my necrotic arcana magic power, etc. In order to, like, make that a place, like, the center of my power here. So it will be the optimal location for a ritual, but it has to be completed. Rituals don't like uncompleted things. Yeah, the ritual. See, the ghosts told us to do a ritual by arranging the stone to say Rit Shual. See?
And The sign.
And the
He
sign,
has
yes.
received the gift of. Well, I guess the sign was. Yeah, your divination.
Yeah, this is today's divination. He has received the gift of fate. Rejoice. Now forge the connection true to hear his voice. Which sounds like really specific. A lot of the other ones have been a little bit vague. This one's kind of specific. But these have generally proven to, like, have meanings. Like, we found one of the ciphers under the rug. Once it took me a week to go, oh yeah, maybe the thing you seek in your heart, maybe that's not a metaphor. Maybe if I literally look in the heart, and then, yeah, there is one of these things in there. So, I trust that these have meanings. Also, this I had to use some of my more, oh, it's gone.
It's gone now. Also, didn't there used to be something here in this spot?
Might have been an anvil. Might have broken an anvil.
No.
No, there's an anvil there. Was there?
I don't know. It doesn't seem right that there's a space here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not.
But yeah, I had to use some of my more, like, technical necromancer skills to, yeah, Iylo has posted in chat what was on the sign. I received this message from the Beyond, and then had to, link it through a source in order to properly scry and divine the meaning of this strange string of characters. And it prompted me to have a vision so powerful that WitherDad and chat saw it too. But I don't think I was hearing the whispers in the correct direction. So we gotta figure out what direction to hear the whispers in. Also, it tinted green at the end, I think. In my opinion. What does moss go in? Is that like plant stuff? Organic?
Yeah, it's organic, right?
I swear we had moss. We need to expand organic. We've run out of room. Oh, well, this is kelp. Kelp doesn't go in there. Kelp goes in the smelting system. And you know what? I'm just gonna compost these wheat seeds. We can easily acquire more if needed. Usually I keep a stack around just in case we want to just plant some, but it's fine. It's not a huge priority, I think.
Nope. Wait. Oh, that was weird.
What?
I don't know, I just had like a ghost item. I put this banner down, and then I opened my inventory, but it was still like on my mouse.
Oh, weird. I'm not familiar with those types of ghosts. The post-mining sorting session.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, outside of gold, I feel like that was quite successful.
Yeah. Okay, so you're telling me that I can... Does it work in a here? In a... No, it doesn't.
I did put... I think I put them in there.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
there's
guess
some...
I did.
It's going.
And then you can dye the terracotta.
That's fantastic. I'm glad that we are not limited to the, like, 25 that we found in the thing. Um, Dee's pizza is done. Time for Star Trek. Have fun Minecrafting. Thank you. Thanks for dropping in. Have fun with your pizza and your Star Trek. That sounds delightful.
Oh no.
That's reminding me that it's like a Friday night, which means it's weekend night for most people, but I have to go to work tomorrow, and it's like the most amount of consecutive hours I have to work all week. It's like a normal length of shift, but I just have been scheduled so infrequently lately that I'm like, oh, I can't believe they're making me do my job.
Doing job is the worst part of job.
Real. I like the money part.
Yeah. Sometimes it's even like worth it.
There's some jobs that I think would be nice.
Yeah, I cannot. It would be foolish of me to complain. Where does string go? Oh.
In a location.
Yes. Mob drops it is. Mobs do drop string.
Yeah, that's sound.
3 of them, in fact, drop string.
I did that the wrong way around. There we go. Perfectly balanced. I did it the wrong way around again. I'm so, like, awake and present. Makes such a satisfying sound. Little crackle.
Oh, the cozy noise.
Alright. There's some clay in there, and then I'm gonna put the rest of the clay in soft. So that there's other clay that's unsmelt.
Yes.
And then I guess I'll go put amethyst with, like, my stuff. Definitely that's enough amethyst. Is there any flower that you can bone meal that gives you blue dye?
The blue flower, the corn. Is it the blue orchid or the cornflower, or both?
Can you bone meal it?
I think they'll grow in the flower forest. Actually, what I was thinking of doing was making a flower farm finally. That was one of Spiff's wishes.
You're, I think, far more equipped than I for that.
I can do that. I'm just gonna go straight across the way.
Minecraft. Blue dye. Wiki. Obtaining. Yeah, literally just those two. Lapis lazuli or cornflower. I don't think you can bone meal cornflower.
But if we set up a farm, yeah, I don't think you can bone meal the cornflower, but I think if we set up a flower farm, it will grow cornflowers occasionally, at least.
Perhaps. Yeah, only 2 high flowers can be. Yeah. So okay, I guess we can just go cornflower hunting, because the thing is I also want to use lapis as, like, the blocks. I think lapis also is a good block to build it out of, because it's a really good ore for, like, channeling magic. So it's good to have some in the build.
That makes sense. What am I looking for?
We officially have so much coal.
Yeah, that's a good thing. A good thing to have.
Yep. Could do with more arrows.
Okay, so copper torch.
I'm mostly leaving the iron in there, but I do need 3 iron because I'm making myself a new bucket, because I don't want to do water bucket clutches with my Lottle friends. That sounds bad for their health.
It does.
There we go. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use some of that XP to heal up the crazy shovel, because that used up like half its durability.
Did you already name that shovel?
Nope. It's called Diamond Shovel.
Well, it could be named Crazy Shovel.
Oh wait, I didn't put mending on it. Never mind. I forgot that this is not a world where I just have mending on everything.
No, but it could be.
I don't feel like grinding for that tonight.
Nope.
Nope. I'm gonna put away my caving loadout, because I think that's all the caving we're doing for now.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I need to heal 1 heart.
Oh, I should also do that.
My bowls!
Well, my oxeye daisies.
Right.
You want to feed him again? Fake.
There you go. I did not realize I had all of the oxeye daisies. I took 1 out and put it in my hotbar, and then put all of the oxeye daisies back in my inventory.
Nice. Perfect.
Foolish.
10 out of 10.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright. Shopping list. Okay, so I should set up... I know how to set up a wool farm. So maybe I will do that.
Okay.
And just passively acquire blue wool. And then I will go looking for sand, because I need it for concrete and for glass. And feathers.
Yes.
So I need a sheep, a chicken, and sand.
Sheep easy to find. Chicken probably easy to find.
And then we have to... This may be the first time that chat gets to watch me do redstone. I don't believe I've ever done redstone live on stream before. And they're gonna watch me be very bad at doing a very basic farm by memory.
That's fun.
I've built this farm before.
Is it the trap a sheep in a one block area and then shear it when it grows?
Yep.
Yep. Hey, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's super easy to set up. So like everybody knows how to do it, right? And it'll be super easy, and yeah. Maybe I'll just go looking for sand and chickens.
If you could bring some chickens back, that would be so cool.
Unfortunately, we have 0 seed right now. Let me...
I
have seeds now.
I have 3 seed. Oh, okay. Have more.
Everyone is really excited for redstone with Aspen. Okay, if you want me to bring back chickens, there better be a spot prepared for chicken.
Okay, well, that sounded like a threat a little bit.
I think I'm not looking forward to the redstone.
Yeah, I can tell. If it's anything like how many times you said, I'm not a builder, and you built a freaking skull on a small scale, which is even more impressive. It's gonna be fine.
When I say I'm not a redstoner, that is objectively true. Because that can be objectively measured. Building is subjective. I can objectively tell you that I'm not a redstoner. The fanciest thing I can make without instruction is a noise machine. I can make anything that requires an observer clock.
Okay.
And that's it. I know what an observer clock is.
I mean, that's a step ahead of a lot of people.
I only know this for reasons that you don't need to worry about. I can be trusted in the deep dark. That's unrelated. I just felt like I should say that right now in this moment.
Okay.
I
can put 2 and 2 together.
I made a really, really, really bad kelp farm that used an observer clock. That's what I used it for. It
farm kelp.
Yes, but it ate through bone meal faster than I could produce bone meal because I didn't know how to make a bone meal farm.
Well, it's still a redstone thing that you created, and you did that without instruction, right?
Yep.
That's then yeah, that counts.
Okay, I made one
Better
redstone.
Than most.
It used an observer clock, and I turned it on and off manually by simply removing one half of the observer clock. So that's what I mean. Rhythm said it can't be more scuffed than Rhythm Redstone. I don't know, it's pretty scuffed. I feel like there's many different flavors of scuffed. This is my flavor of scuffed. Iylo says, where is the objective line where people below that line are not redstoners and people above it are? I would say that if you are, if you can tell me what all of the redstone components in Minecraft do, and could at least theoretically explain either how a contraption that somebody shows you works, or, explain the logic behind a redstone machine, I would consider that to be, you can measure that as being, a redstoner. The same way that, I learned Python. I'm not a coder. Mostly because I forgot most of what I learned. But, actually understanding the tool rather than just doing the, very basic assignments that the teacher gives you. Because I believe a redstoner, there's a difference between, you can do a redstone and being a redstoner. That's somebody who, knows their stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas, it's harder to measure whether a builder knows their stuff because it's more of an art form. I build horrible bases sometimes, but often it's on purpose because I think it's funny. Does that mean that I'm a bad builder? Or does it mean that I'm a good builder because I was trying to make it bad and so I succeeded, you know? How do you know? Maybe I just do them bad on purpose because I don't think I could do them any better, so I just say I'm doing it on purpose. See? Subjective. I'm saying all this because Iylo's trying to figure out where the objective line is. Iylo doesn't consider himself a redstoner, but has successfully built a 9-button combination lock a long time ago, spaghetti wiring, and took up way more space than it needed to, but it worked. Okay, but that's pretty cool. Do you understand, like, how it works? Did you do that from scratch? Chaos took a digital electronics course in college, which gave a leg up in understanding redstone. See, here's the thing. I took a course that was called Computational Thinking 101. It was like the most basic stuff. That's where I learned Python. Quote unquote learned. I don't ask me to. I can print hello world and that's about it. Maybe do an elif. But it does help to understand how computer logic works. In fact, yes. Rhythm in chat saw me make a joke using formatting of code, a coding, very basic format. But yeah. That does not make me a coder by any stretch, but it does mean that I have a slightly better understanding. I can conceptualize how a redstone machine might work. I'm like, okay, I want a machine that would do this. How would I accomplish it through these logics? And I can think of it that way, but the problem is that I don't understand how Minecraft has chosen to make these mechanics work, and so I cannot actually implement that solution most of the time.
Right. Minecraft does take some liberties and set some of its own rules.
Yeah, and it's it really should work this way that I'm thinking of it, and it's not.
Yeah.
Actually, I can say this because everybody watched me, draw this task on stream, so it's not a surprise. Episode 3 of Spoonicraft, I'm gonna be making a platformer out of my base, and I want to include some basic redstone to have, moving obstacles or, things that only trigger when a certain thing happens.
Right.
I have conceptually thought about how at least 3 of these mechanics would work. I have not tested any of them, and I can guarantee you that all of them are going to have problems, and none of them are going to do what I want first time. Because Minecraft has a different idea about how things should work.
Yep. Very fair.
Iylo did it from scratch and understood how it worked at the time. You did redstone? You did a redstone?
Iylo's a redstoner, confirmed. Heard it here first.
There we go, chat. Iylo understands quasi-connectivity. See, I know the word quasi-connectivity. Could not tell you what it means. I only know it from
what it sounds like.
I don't know what quasi means.
Kind of. It means it means quasi,
kind of.
Kind of. It means kind of.
Yeah. So it means kind of connected. But that's really vague. The only reason that I even know that term is because there was one time that there was something wrong with impulses. I think it was season 10, his Bop and Go was having issues, and it ended up having to do with chunk borders. And Grian, not being a redstone understander, but just repeating words that he has heard redstoners say when they are oh, this is the problem. was like, oh, sounds like a classic case of like quasi-connectivity and some other stuff. And then it turned out that he was right.
Right. Oh,
I don't
love it when
understand
that
what the
happens.
problem was still, but that's the only reason why I know the term. Did anybody see the B-dubs Redstone segment in season 11 though? Like at Grian's base? That was incredible. That was a fantastic moment. Chaos says Grian fixed Hungry Hermit's redstone when Tango was unavailable. Oh, that's true. He did have like a Grian has his moments with redstone. Mostly he breaks it. But every so often, he has his moment. Rhythm has seen the scene. Yeah, do you know the one I'm talking about? Do you keep up with Grian? He's locked in.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to chat about that one. I have not seen that. I do not keep up with Grian. I keep up with Mumbo more than Grian.
Fair enough. There was a moment where Grian and Gem, I think, were trying to do something in Grian's base. I'll be honest, I've fallen quite far behind this season, but this was early enough this season I still watched. And they were trying to do something. And they couldn't quite get it to work. And so they called in who did they start with? Like I'm pretty sure they called in like Cub. They called in Iylo. Did they call in Impulse? I'm just thinking of all the like Redstoners that they might have called in. Maybe Tango. They called in a bunch of like, the Redstoners of the server. And they all like kind of poked at the problem and they were like, I don't really know. And then like for the bit, they were like, hey, B-dubs, because I think it was like what Redstoners were online. So they called on Iylo, they called on Cub, and then the only other person online who hadn't already like been called over to deal with the issue was B-dubs. So they were like, B-dubs, we need your help with this redstone problem. Iylo can't figure it out. And then B-dubs shows up, and he takes a look at the problem, and then actually solves it. Like, he like, takes a look, and then he's like, okay, well, here's what you gotta do. And he explains the whole thing, and puts it together, and they're all standing there, because they were expecting it to go wrong, and to not work, or for him to just, like, pretend he knows what he's doing, and then give up. No, he solved it, and they're all just standing there staring at him. It was a delightful moment. I should go back and rewatch it.
That sounds... Anyways,
that's not me. I'm legitimately not a redstoner. Like, I say, okay, I can be a builder. I will accept that. And I'm not a redstoner.
I'll be right back. My cats are doing something.
Cats!
Cats.
Iylo says Notch is a bad programmer and copied over the code for the door into the piston. He forgot to remove the part that said the door is too tall, so the piston gets triggered if the block above it receives the signal. This bug was so useful they intentionally ported it into every other redstone block that activates when it receives the signal. So that's why it's like that! Oh! That explains so much. Okay, but now if I think about the blocks as too tall, that actually helps me visualize what's going on better. That's useful to know. Chaos corrects that not so much a bad programmer, but an inexperienced programmer. And Minecraft suffers to this day over that. Tango logged off in that scene? Incredible. Chaos says beat-ups had literally solved the problem in his, at the time, most recent episodes of Building with Beat-ups. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why he had the solution on hand. That rules, though. There's a bit where a block will be powered by quasi-connectivity but won't realize it is powered until it receives an update. Oh, okay, so that's quasi-connectivity. This may or may not stay in my brain. Anyways, I'm gonna go get chickens, I guess.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go attempt to make a flower farm.
Good luck, don't die.
Good luck, don't die to you.
In the UHCL Discord, folks were talking about how we needed to have like some kind of thing that it's like when you're heading off, you know, it's like don't let the bed bugs bite, but for not dying. But the thing is, I will just say don't die, like in real life when I'm you know, like, oh, I'm heading out, okay, don't die. Like, it's just funny silly. So like, I just naturally say that as an expression, but here it's legit. So I don't really know what to say instead. Iylo's still a fan of watch out for fall damage. I mean, it is kind of legit IRL too. But just like the threat is not as imminent generally IRL. The Discord has started saying also, you kind of spiffed it, which is a little funny. But I think don't spiff it is maybe not. Oh, there's chickens right up there. It doesn't got quite much of a ring to it. Bicycle messengers would say, keep the rubber side down instead of stay safe. Similar to how actors say break a leg for good luck. Hello, chicken. I saw a second one of you. Where are ya? There you are. I'm immediately friends with everyone on this hill. I want your egg there. Okay. Okay, well there's 2 chickens somewhere in that mix. Chaos to just don't be the next Mog Swamp. I think, well, that's only relevant if we die early. Like, we're doing pretty good here. I think the spiffed it thing is funny in the context of, like, people have been saying it for Wordle. We're talking
You have a wool farm.
Huh?
You have a wool farm now. You have so many.
Wool farm. My brain heard those syllables as wolf arm and not wool farm. And I was like, what?
Similar things. You were talking about spiffing it, right?
Yeah, because I was telling chat about how in the Discord we've been talking about, like, having an expression that's like don't die but isn't just don't die. Because the thing is, I just say that for sillies in real life,
Right.
so like it already feels like an expression, but here it's like more legit. Iylo's a fan of watch out for fall damage, which is pretty real.
Very real. Yes.
I don't know where to put these guys.
We need a fence. I'll go get fence.
Okay, thanks. I'll just like bring them to a spot. Threatened Wither to have something ready for me and he just didn't. Well, to be fair, I was gone for all of like 2 minutes. Not a lot of prep time. Maybe we put them like up over here. This is like another sort of flattish area. Okay, I'll just stand here and hold these, and then we can just build the thing around. Iylo was following. He went to the Oxeye Daisy tree. Well, he did say he was gonna build a flower farm. So I guess now we just sit here and wait. Perfect. I will guide the chickens out.
Sounds good.
I think the bigger enclosure is good for, like, the sheep.
Agreed.
Iylo is apparently confused by your choice to go out to the Oxeye Daisy tree.
I'm making a flower farm.
Ah, see, I was correct!
Which would be very cool if I brought bone meal with me. Bone meal with me. Wow, that's hard to say. Bone meal with me.
Bone meal with me. Well, okay,
Could
chat.
be a tiredness problem.
You typing bone meal with me. Oh, no, I didn't even clock this. Chat, it says bone wheel with me. They're mocking you. My condolences.
Yeah, such is life.
Okay. Look at all those chickens. If I put just the chickens in here, they're in a hole now.
Where they belong.
Oh, you could make them a little tunnel out. I could put them in this hole.
Yeah. But now you need a way out.
Okay, and then I'll come get them. Thanks.
I gave you a way out. No.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We have so many.
Dare.
Oh my gosh, the violence. Alright, and we can just add chickens over here, I guess.
You think same fence, but continue it along?
Yeah, and maybe I'll close the hole.
Yeah.
Iylo says he just wanted freedom! I guess I can breed them up also. There you go. And I got 3 eggs.
Wow. Hey!
Ah! And we got a bonus baby out of the eggs.
Nice.
Congratulations, Blue.
All right.
So what if, instead of making a farm, I simply occasionally sheared these sheep?
That's a very good option.
It won't collect wool passively, but I sure will not have to do redstone embarrassingly publicly on stream. Who am I kidding? I made all that fuss about it. I think I have to publicly do redstone on stream.
Stream wants to see it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and do this completely from memory, so no one's allowed to judge me. And then I'm gonna look up a tutorial when it doesn't work. Good luck, have fun! Okay. So we need some shears. That's for sure. Breeding sheep of 2 colors together can sometimes result in the baby whose wool mixed with the colors. That's fun. Unless those colors are blue and yellow, then you will never get a green baby. That's annoying! Why would they do that? Okay. so we probably also need some redstone, I think. And some cobblestone. I think we need an observer, which means we need quartz. I know we have quartz. I mean, I saw him holding quartz. There we go. Ah, redstone and lighting. Okay. And we need a dispenser. Does that use a bow? Okay. I'm clearly missing some stuff. It's probably wood. It's usually wood when you're missing something at this point. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I need to make redstone dust. That would make sense. Okay. Okay, so we need an observer. This is true. Now, there's a dropper, but there's also what is it called? A dispenser. And I think it's a dispenser that we need because that will activate a thing. I remembered the recipe. It straight up didn't show up in here, but I remembered the recipe. Maybe I am a redstoner. Look at me go. I think I need a dispenser. I sure hope so. Okay. And then I think we're gonna need a hopper, which is gonna be a pricey fella. Do you need iron blocks for hoppers? A hopper. Oh, you need it. Don't you need a chest? That may be true. There we go. Hopper. Okay. So, observer to look at the grass block. And then the dispenser shears the sheep. And then the wool is collected underneath and it goes... I think it can just go into like a chest. I've done this before where there was like a cart underneath that collected all the wool and like deposited it somewhere, but we're not getting that fancy with it. So we got that. And then, I mean, I usually see these made out of glass. But I don't think they have to be. I think I can use whatever I want. I'm gonna use dirt because we have a lot of it. Alright. Let's see if I can figure this out. Alright, so step 1, I'm just gonna like... I'm just gonna wall this area off. It's under construction, guys, sorry. And I'm gonna set it up here. Okay, so we're gonna have a sheep here, except there's not a grass block there right now, but there will be. I think the hopper can pick up the item through the dirt block. That's, as far as I understand, that is how it works. Hoppers do not pick up through full blocks. Wait, so how does this farm work? I swear that's how it works. Is there a minecart chest involved? Is that why there's a minecart chest involved? Okay. Thank you, chat, for teaching me the truth. Okay, hopper minecart. See? Told you I wouldn't know what I was doing. Like, I assume we need a minecart? Minecart with hopper. Okay, well, at least it wasn't a waste to make a hopper. Now, this needs a rail. This needs to sit on a rail because it is a cart. I remember this. How do you craft a rail? Probably with sticks, right? A rail! That's so many. Good thing we got all that iron. Redstone is expensive. And then hopper minecart. Does that have to go on top of a hopper and into a chest, or can it just go above a chest? I don't remember. I mean, I suppose we can test this. Let's test this right now. I guess if you can put a rail on a... Yeah, you can't put it on there, and I think you have to be able to put it on a chest. So I think I need a hopper. Okay. See, I understand it in theory, but then Minecraft is like, aha, but guess what? You have to do, 7 levels of, shenanigans before you can achieve your goal. Okay, so there's gonna be the block on top. There's gonna be minecart, hopper, and chest. So that needs to be... I'm digging 4 blocks down? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that I used up a chest. Okay, hang on a second. I'm too lazy to go and get the crafting table. We're just gonna do this here. There we go. Okay. Step 1, chest. Step 2, hopper into chest. Step 3, rail on the hopper. Step 4, the cart. Step 5, I need to leave. So then we do that. Now, I believe the observer is observing this block. So we place it. That's the observer. And we place it there. And then the dispenser goes on top. It, like that. And it has shears in it. Hello, Cyber Snail. It is going pretty well, I guess. I'm attempting to do wool farm from memory as someone who, like, doesn't do redstone generally ever. Cyrus says step 6, get a sandwich. That's a good idea. I had, like, a late lunch, so, like, I technically haven't had dinner yet. I should maybe have dinner. Observer only outputs power out the back. Okay, so block behind the observer, redstone dust on top. Okay, that's the I thought there might be one more step. Yeah, because I know it only comes out the back there. I thought that might be the final one. So that's good. That's a completed wool farm. We just gotta put a sheep and some, like, actual grass in there. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go get Silk Touch just so I can just put some grass right in there to begin with. Yeah, hey Cybersnail. I don't know if you've ever dropped in on one of my Lineages streams, but, I'm currently playing on, UHC Lineages, which is, basically ultra hardcore. I can only regen with the regeneration effect. And shockingly, I'm still alive. And the sort of the cool thing here is that this isn't a solo world. There are other people on here. It was a solo world. Oh, it's grass now. There was no point to this. But I heard it click, which means the farm works. It was a solo world. It belonged to Iylo, the one that guy, the one in chat. And when he died, now we've inherited it. Cyrus now is there for the announcement. Okay, so you know the concept, right? I forget contexts in which I've told people stuff. All right, now let's hope that we get the correct sheep to go in here. Okay. I need one. I've got a decent chance of a blue one walking in here. Not a majority chance, but, like, more than any of the other colors. I don't have any wheat. I'm just straight up gonna wait for one of them to walk in there. Bud, could I interest you in going in there? I should have built this at the top of a hill. I'd have no problems then. Go in there. No! You were so close! Yes, we've got blue sheep because we're making a blue skull. You were so close. Can you just, like, backtrack just a wee bit? No. Okay. Question, why transparent block? Does it impact the redstone, or you just don't want them to be in, like, the block? Okay, you're, like, really close. Can you just, like, scooch right on in there? Right on in there. No! Wrong color! Get out! Go away. Get out. You get in there. Go in there. Go there. EBDB. Get in there. No! Out! Out! Okay, one of you two. Surely one of you two. Please. There's so much yummy grass right in there. It's just waiting for you. It's just waiting. No! No! Not you! Wrong color! Get out! Get out! No! Dang it. Well, at least the farm works, but I would like you to get out. Okay, there's a blue sheep trying to get in, but this gray sheep won't get out. You are all problem creatures. Okay, now you can go in there. Go in there, please. Go in there. You wanted to go in there before. You should go in there. Yes? Yeah, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. No! Wrong. Ugh. I do have wheat. I just have to go get it. And I'm kind of trapped in here with them right now. And I don't... we also have leads, but I also... Can you just, like... They like this corner, but they don't want to, like, go in the box. And I think they should really want to go in the box. Go box. Yes, that is the- No! No! Stop! They leave so fast. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Block them off when they get close so they're in the general area. That is a good idea. And it's unfortunately a very large area. Okay, that blue sheep is just not being included in this. Your options are limited. Go in there. Finally! Okay, we have a sheepy. That was a good idea, Cyber Snail. Thank you for that. Hey, bud. No, wrong, no, escaping.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're here to watch my embarrassments too. Terrible. Terrible.
Oh no.
It was going so well and then it all went wrong.
He really did run away.
Well, at least I'm out. I'll go get like a lead. You got cheered all of once.
I mean, that's a success.
Yeah, I just gotta put them back in the box and then put more of them in boxes. I figured it out though, not by myself. Chat helped me. I made 2 mistakes.
Well, that's fine. I'm using a guide, just so you know.
Folks want me to make the walls glass. Why?
So you
For
can
what?
see it. I've seen farms of them where they have them like set up in a circle with all different colors, and then you can kind of see like the one that you want to grab wool from, which is pretty cool.
Oh, it affects the grass spread. Okay. I will go fix this. Okay, well, I suppose I will take the opportunity while there's not a sheep in here. I'm stuck in the here again. Alright, where did you go, you silly fella? Come here. Oh, that was really cooperative. Great job. Ta-da! We have made one.
Beautiful. Wanda T is on our roof for some reason.
Well, I guess, you know, with the house being finished, it's a little harder to get into the rafters now.
Yeah, but he's trying. He's making it his best.
Alright, well, has he got anything good?
I don't know. I didn't go on the roof.
I'm going to go on the roof.
All right. I'm going to go visit Lenny.
Good idea. We might need those emeralds. We need roof access. I just have to keep mining through the wall. That's not ideal. Hey, bud. What gives? Ooh, sand. I do need some sand. Brown dye? I don't think we need brown dye. I think the sand's the only thing that could maybe be useful. We're not going to get that much out of them, but I'll take it. You got any emeralds? Lenny got down the ladder. Good for Lenny. We have no emeralds. Alright, so we got 2 more blue sheep. So let's see. Okay, so we need those. And then we need... two of those. I believe this is correct. I need bows. That's what I'm lacking. I'm gonna go visit Lenny too. Oh! Okay, I gotta deal with those guys before WitherDad comes back. That's dangerous. I don't have arrows, that's why it's not working. This is such a multi-step process. Okay. These guys are harder to hit. They aren't standing still like the last bunch. There we go. Now I've got their attention. There we go. I think it was just the two of them. I didn't see any others wandering about. Oh, and just in time. Oh, man. I just saved your life!
Did you get them all?
Well, there was two of them.
Or just two? What were they doing?
I don't know. They were just kind of wandering around. Yeah, I was gonna go see you with Lenny, and then I saw that there was some unpleasant visitors, and took care of business.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries. Did you happen to get actually what did you get from Lenny?
I got a bow because I need to make a dispenser.
Just one bow?
Just one bow.
Any
Because
emeralds?
I didn't have any. No, I did get some additional arrows because I was running low on arrows.
Okay,
I
we
had to
do
go
need arrows.
mine stone to give to the mason because Lenny did not want sticks.
And he didn't want sticks.
No, he did not.
That's weird.
He
Oh,
always wants sticks.
can he not get to his workstation?
Possibly. It's his workstation's upstairs and he's downstairs.
Yeah,
which I
that's
haven't
what I'm
seen in a while.
thinking.
Yeah, that could be.
Alright, I'm gonna go see Lenny.
Okay.
Is there sticks and stuff over there? I believe we left sticks and stuff over there.
I don't know, but I have a handful. But I went to trade with him, and then he
Okay.
didn't want.
Because the wandering trader most interesting thing he's got is sand for an emerald, 8 sand for an emerald, which it's not much, but I'll take it.
Yeah, not terrible.
And I also need a bow for a dispenser, and yeah, we can use the arrows.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll go trade with Lenny.
Okay.
The cow pit is dangerous because the pillagers can kind of blend in with them. The color scheme's not a million miles away. Need stick, get stick, Lenny, let me trade. You got it. So many steps involved. Look at us doing redstone. I'm telling you right now, this is as fancy as my redstone on this server is gonna get. Hey, bud, you can just fully exit this house now. You know that's dangerous, right? Let me help with some home reno. Sorry about your window situation, but I am gonna just... Okay, no, we do need that for jump up ability, but he shouldn't lose health by jumping down there, right? This isn't... Yeah, that won't lose him health. Okay. And he can't... Yeah, he can't fall off anywhere here. There we go. Hello, sir. Can I interest you in stick now? Stick now, please. Stick now, please. Sparkles? Sparkles? Stick now, please. Oh, going to sleep. No, Sparkles were not. Oh, so you can go to bed, but I can't go to bed. I see how it is. And now I gotta wait, because there's like a certain amount of time in the morning that they don't restock. Come on, bud, I'm just trying to set up a wool farm. I had a weird texture glitch or something. For a brief moment, Lenny turned pure white and thought he'd been lit like a TNT. It's okay, Lenny just knows how to party. Here, we can improve this. Here. Now you can do this way. It won't be falling down so much. I need to make slabs. Oh, the door's on this side. Okay. We're gonna do that. And there we go. Now we can get in and out, but Lenny is safe. Yippee! Lenny wants sticks!
Help me. Help me. I need one single redstone.
Oh, sorry, I took all of the redstone.
That's fine.
It's payback for the Oxide Daisy.
Exactly what I was
There you go.
say.
I didn't toss it over the railing. Also, I improved Lenny's setup. He can now go up the stairs.
Oh.
But he can't go
Beautiful.
outside. But we can get in fairly easily still.
There we go.
And he restocked, and I got 11 emeralds, and I'm gonna buy a couple bows.
And he's still got a great view out here.
Yeah. I ran through all the sticks. We're out of sticks again.
Such is life. Go, Lenny, go. All right, I'm gonna go try to finish the flower farm.
All right.
See if it works.
I'm gonna spend the rest of the emeralds on sand.
Perfect. Yeah, hearing the Wandy T up there stomping around is really interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get them. So many random blocks in my inventory. Who authorized this?
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess out here.
Real.
There's a little bit of sand in here. 5 sand.
5 sand? Wow.
Have to pay emeralds for those.
It's free sand. Because I need sand for 2 reasons. I need it for glass and I need it for concrete. So I'll take it where I can get it. There's so much egg.
I feel like I did have an egg. I have 1 egg.
I want that egg, but I can't reach it, and I'm not trapping myself in there for it. I don't know if cart gophers sell glass, but I do believe cartographers do. Alright, let's hope Wandy T's still around after all that. I don't think I have enough emeralds to max out the trade, but I'll buy what I can. Oh. I do have enough emeralds to max out the trade. 9 is a really weird... Oh yeah, it's 8. It's 8. For a stack. Okay. I should make roof access. I'm the one who wants roof access. Good luck, Wandy T. Have fun. Okay, let's get some of this junk out of my inventory. Well, okay, if I make... Okay, Spencer... Quartz. That's not what I'm missing. What am I missing? Stone. I'm actually low on stone. That's not what I was expecting. Quartz is for the observers. Spencer. There we go. So I need quartz. Okay, so we have... Where did my chests go? I thought I made enough chests. No, I still have the hopper situation. I need more chests. We really gotta deal with our wood situation. Okay, we got 2 chests. We got rails. We got hoppers. We got hopper carts. We got dispenser. And we got observer. And we got the redstone to go on the thing. Okay, I think we can build the stuff. I feel like redstone blocks should maybe go with redstone. We'll put the cobble away. We'll put the wood away. Just clearing out inventory a little bit. Librarians sell glass, cartographers buy glass. Oh, okay. Does Swampy sell glass? I don't remember. Okay, I think we've cleaned out my inventory sufficiently. Let's go make some more things. Well, I wanted to put the thing on this side so it's the same. Then I put a glass down and I just put my silk touch away. So I guess we're putting it here. Shears, that's what I don't have. That's fine. Did I dig down one too far? I think I might have. Oh yeah, because I dropped down. That would be why. I am receiving a message that I should tell Wither to use a lever to turn the machine off. Well, I'll do what I can. He's not close right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess there is text. We just never use it. That would be kind of ominous, though. That'd be kind of funny. Maybe I will. I like having knowledge of things that are going on. Alright. I gotta go some shears. Oh, the perfect amount. So here's the thing, is that the instant I put down a block in order for one sheep to get up, all the other sheepies are also going to want to get up. Was not the intention. But you know what? Sure. There. Now they are sectioned off. Yippee! So now I just gotta make one more of these things. I need redstone. I forgot I need redstone. I'm clearly a professional. Redstone is expensive. This is why I don't need to do any more redstone. Boom. How did you manage to get here? Well, it's fine. Actually, it will be kind of a problem if you're in it while I'm building it. Sir, can you just be, like, not right where I need to be not? Ah! I wasn't wary of the fall damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So this would be the 4th level. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Chest goes here. Hopper goes here. Rail goes there. And I go out. Out of here. Cart. Block. Observer. Redstone. And I think I forgot to put an observer down here. I did. There. Now hopefully this works. Oh, I forgot! Okay, well, that dude's out. That's fine. I'm truly not, like, worried about the rest of these guys. Oh, there's still floating blocks. That annoys me moderately. You know what? I think this doesn't need to be the collection system because I can just go down into the cave. Okay, so they're all working. Oh, that's gonna sit there and annoy me. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so now we just go down here. And I'm just gonna do that for safety. And I'm also gonna do this for safety. There we go. And there's the third one. Look at that. We've already got 24. And actually, I should make sure that that's properly lit up. Okay, that still leaves the stairs open, but it's also super walkable. Nice. There we go! We did it! It's not scuffed at all. I'm actually surprised that went as well as it did, but it was definitely thanks to chat helping me figure out how to do stuff. There we go. Resetting my inventory. Clearing out the last little bit of junk. There we go. So, what are we feeling, chat? I'm gonna say I got about like another half hour in me at most. So I mean, this is the decent stopping point. Do you think we wrap it up here? Or my other thought is to go get sand, because I think that was the like 3 objectives, right? We got chicken, we got sheep, we actually got a wool farm going. I think the third objective was to just go mine some sand. Well, hello
We have a
there.
flower farm. We have a flower farm going too, and it produces 2 flowers. It produces oxeye daisies and cornflowers.
Wow, that was fast.
That was lucky, is what it was. Oh, every time I hear Wandy T, I think it's pillagers for some reason.
I was just asking chat. You're perfectly timed. I was just asking chat. We got the chickens. We got the wool farm going. I got about a half hour left in me, I think. So I was asking if we call it here or if I should go mine some sand, which was sort of the third thing that I figured I should go do from the shopping list.
I'm up for heading out and looking for sand if you want to. I will leave that up to you.
Alright, we can go look for sand.
Alright.
I kind of want to put mending on this shovel because it's a really good shovel.
Yeah.
But then we have to buy mending. And that's like a whole other side quest.
Yeah. I mean, that could be a later day of time.
I'll just try not to break it till then. But like
True.
mining all that clay brought it basically down to half durability, so
yeah, that makes sense.
I can only mine so much sand, but that's okay. I've only got so much time.
Perfect.
Chat's asking if Swampy sells glass.
I don't know. I simply cannot remember.
I don't feel like he does, but maybe I just didn't make note of it. There was a little bit of like a beach area that we found on day 1. It was a bit far out though. I think we can just mine up some sandbars. Like, there's some right here. I just didn't want to do it in the immediate area of the house, but like I am gonna probably destroy these riverbanks a little bit. Reminding me of my Life series days. I remember there was a point where we realized there was no desert on the server, and so we tried to mine up a bunch of the sand, but there was so much of it underwater. And I was like, oh, we gotta be careful, don't take the damage, don't drown. And then I was the one who kept drowning.
Right. Yeah, well now you're pretty set up with your water enchantments.
Yes. These are delightful. Did not have those in the Life series. I don't think we enchanted until maybe later that session, or possibly even the next one, because what was working out really well for us actually was we were some of the last people to get like any decent resources on the server. So we just played into that the whole rest of the season, and we were like, oh, we're so poor, we don't have any diamonds, and people kept giving us pity diamonds. It was great. So obviously we couldn't go around enchanting, or else they'd go, oh, okay, they've actually got some stuff.
Right.
The achievement would give us away.
I bet we have a lot of sand.
We do. How much sand do you have?
2 stacks and a little bit. I have to imagine you have like 5 stacks at least.
I have, yeah, 5 and nearly 6. It's probably a good start. I think that's about as much gravel as we have, and my shovel durability is getting low. Well, that was a successful and short venture.
Yeah, no kidding.
And now we just won't worry about the situation of the bank there.
Nope.
Did not expect.
Go over the edge.
You did not expect.
I didn't expect that to go so well, so quickly, so easily.
Yeah, there's always sandbanks. It doesn't take too long.
I'm gonna use my secret entrance. Haha.
Have fun. Good night, Cyber Snail. Thanks for hanging out.
Secret entrance is not much of a shortcut.
Iylo says all the effort to make sure the husks drop sand was updated for the server, and still yet to find a biome husks can even spawn it. Listen, even if they did, you think I'm messing with that? Absolutely not. I will go destroy local property instead. That sounds much better.
Just a little bit of squid murder.
Apparently digging still has better rates anyways. Chaos is watching a member of the Just Create SMPs basically doing similar, even going so far as to wear cardboard armor? Oh my goodness.
What?
I don't know.
Imagining someone at a computer wearing cardboard armor in real life.
Our favorite sits. We gotta, you know what, I'm gonna just do this now while we're sitting here. We gotta take down these trees. Our wood situation, bad.
Yeah, it really is.
This is what happens when only the, like, cavers are left. We don't take care of the tree chores, we take care of the ore chores.
Which arguably matter more.
That's true.
Long term. Like, tree chores can just kind of happen whenever.
Like this.
My
We're
cat
so
scared me
locked.
so much earlier when I said my cats were doing something.
What
It
were
sounded
they doing?
like I genuinely don't know. I think he was attempting to open the door.
Aww.
Yeah, which is kind of cute. But like I'm in the
You
office,
have
the door was closed,
sapling?
and there was like pounding. I do. There was like a pounding sound on the door. Um, and it was very confusing. And then like kind of scratching, but didn't sound like cat scratching. Sounded like human hands on the door.
That would be
Um,
rather alarming. Are you doing a sleep?
yeah.
Cool, thank you. I'm gonna take down these trees. The cardboard armor is regarding the playing poor to get pity diamond.
Ah. Yeah. We can't get pity anything from anyone.
Yeah.
Except Iylo, but I think we haven't been nice enough to him to earn it.
Me, every single chance I get. Who water bucket clutches with an axolotl?
Yeah, or who organizes anything like this?
Yeah, that was the other one. Listen, I'm a necromancer. Disrespecting the dead comes with the territory.
It's kind of required reading, right?
Yeah. We gotta space these out more so we get maximum sapling drops.
Yeah.
I think you want them 6 apart for optimal. 1, 2, 3,
for the big
4,
boys.
5, 6. Yeah. For the like 1 sapling trees, then 2
4,
apart
right?
is
yeah.
even 2 apart is fine. You'll generally get enough. Maybe if it's cherry, well, no, cherry trees are really generous, so you don't even need to separate them out that much. If it's a single sapling, 2 blocks is fine, but for these big fellas, you gotta have at least 6. Yeah, I apparently have very good wet cat energy. We had it in that series, and then also even on the casual server that I had with that same group, I remember there was one time that I think it was my April Fool's prank backfired, and I lost a bunch of my like good diamond stuff. And people were like, "Oh, I'll help you replace it." Meanwhile, I'm standing directly beside my like nearly build height ore tower of like it was a whole bunch of ores, but like each pillar, like it was multiple like pillars all together to make one ore tower. So there was like, you know, a diamond pillar that was just diamond ore. I was standing right beside it. And they're like, "Yeah, if you need stuff, we can like help you with stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm really hurting for diamonds, guys." And there was like one person on the server who was immune to it and was like just we had a tally going at this point of like how much I could get away with like my wet cat behavior without getting called out on it. And they were literally sitting in call watching this happen. It was like, "They have diamonds!" And only when it was pointed out explicitly did everyone else who had been offering to help go, "Oh, yeah, wait, hang on, mine those."
Right. That's great.
It was good fun.
In
I was
the
asking about acacia. I don't know. I don't mine acacia enough to know. I think I mined some last night, and I placed them 2 apart, and it was pretty okay. Because the thing is...
I like acacia.
Yeah, like the thing is with the single sapling trees, you only need to get a single sapling back out of them. So you don't totally need to maximize the leaves. Maybe with jungle trees. But just not growing them like all like right beside each other. Cause then they won't drop enough. But the drop rates are generally enough that like even if there's a little bit of leaf overlap, you only gotta get 1 sapling for each tree, so that's fairly doable. Iylo says wet cat energy sounds violent and angry. That's fair. A wet cat would actually like that's a cat that you are forcing to take a bath.
They historically are not a fan.
Yeah, that is the violent energy. I'm thinking more like a cat that's been caught out in the rain. So like nobody is forcing them necessarily. So it's not like you've put the cat in the tub and they're trying to get out of there. It's more like experiencing a horrible situation. It's like imagine how miserable a cat is coming in from wet and rainy weather. They're pretty sad.
Yeah.
And pathetic looking. And like again, if it's a fluffy cat also and they get wet, then all their like fur is down and so they look like so scrunkly.
And so small, like they shrink 3 sizes.
Exactly.
Hooray for wood.
Yippee! We have replenished the wood. We can give stick to Lenny and we will lose it all again. Iylo says the first night he moved into his apartment, George decided to take a nap in the fireplace and ended up covered in soot. Oh dear. The only time Isla's ever had to give a cat a bath. Penny forgot who he was after because his scent was wrong for like 3 weeks. No! That's upsetting.
I had to give my cat a bath once, and it really just kind of turned into me like holding them, putting them in the bathtub, holding the shower curtain closed, turning on the shower, and just being like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." He was mostly an outdoor cat, and he had a little bit of a mean streak, and I knew if I were within reach, I would be getting the ire from him. My very first cat growing up, my like best friend when I was a little kid, his name was Swimmer. And at one point we had a pool in the backyard. I lived in California at the time, and my parents were gone, and my older brother comes up to me and tells me, and my older brother is very mischievous, but he comes up and tells me, "Oh, hey, they wanted to make sure that Swimmer can still swim since his name is Swimmer." So I was like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." So I brought my cat that loved me and trusted me to the pool, dropped him in, and yes, cats can swim totally fine. But I just remember like immediately after that being like, there's no way anyone actually wanted me to do this. He looked so sad.
No!
Very wet cat energy. Just the betrayal, the wet, the cat. It was so sad. And then my parents got home and they're like, "Why is the cat wet?" And I told them, and then my brother gets in trouble. But
poor kitty.
Yes. Poor kitty.
Apparently, George kept going up to Penny. It was like playtime, and she would react like, "Who the heck are you? Get away from me!"
Oh no.
That's so sad.
That's like residual wet cat energy. Just sad.
So I think that's probably all we can do for today.
I think
But
so.
I
The
have.
only other thing, if you want, I can go over the flower farm and how it works and where it is.
I might as well know that. Concrete, wool, glass, lapis anaphyst. Yeah, we actually got just about everything on the shopping list.
The only thing I didn't get, well, that I need more of, is clay balls to make flower pots. Because I forgot that you can't actually turn the clay blocks back. I guess you probably can if you mine
You
it.
can just mine it.
Yeah, never mind. Crisis averted. Except I only have a silk touch pickaxe, so that's
But it's a shovel.
all right. No comment.
It's late. It's late for
It's
both of
late.
us.
Yep.
I was gonna do more cleaning after this, but I'm like, I've had like a little bit of a headache coming on for a little bit.
Yeah. No.
We do really need to get the house cleaned, though. You missed this part. I filled time while we were waiting for you by explaining the situation. We have to clean the house so we can get the water heater fixed.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, it can be fixed without the house being clean, but my partner's like, we can't let the landlord see how messy the house is. Which it's not.
Right.
We're not gonna get evicted over how messy it is. It's not that messy, but it is messy enough that I would love it to be cleaned. And this is the only thing that has like, she's finally caved and is just letting me clean the basement.
Right.
And
I mean, nice.
yeah, so I gotta take this opportunity.
Get it cleaned. Absolutely. So here we are, flower farm. The bottom barrel you can just put bone meal into if you have bone meal. If you have residual stuff that can get turned into bone meal, you can put it up top. It'll get turned into bone meal in the composter. And then I did not set up a lever. Couldn't be
Iylo
bothered
wanted
to.
you to set up a lever.
Yep, that's fine. But you just hit it.
Whoa!
And it's out of bone meal right now.
Can I walk on this? Is it safe?
Yeah. I wouldn't walk by like the edges. And then you can just grab. I think that was only one bone meal, maybe two. But if it's full of bone meal, it'll just keep going until it runs out.
Cool.
And that is a flower farm.
We should put signs on it so people know where stuff goes. I mean, I know because you explained it to me, but like for future generations.
Yeah.
Always
You're
annotate
right.
your code.
Yep. I don't do that at work anyway. Oh, I do have a sign.
Dang it, no feathers. I wanted a feathers.
I need more signs. But back we go.
Back we go. The wool, by the way, is the collection is just down in the cave.
Oh, cool. Okay. I dig that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit strange, but I kept digging down and finding the cave, and maybe took a teeny bit of fall damage, but it's fine.
Ooh, I did too. I'm really glad I had feather falling because I was digging out a spot for the flower farm and just fell very far into the cave underneath there.
Good.
It only ended up half a heart. But
okay, that's good. So probably would not have killed you if without the feather falling, but still.
No. Still
rough. Yeah, I only got half a heart too. I don't have feather falling.
Not my best move.
We have so much oxide daisy.
Yeah, we don't actually like need that. If anything, it's more for the cornflowers at this point.
Yeah, that's wild. Go us.
Yep. But I know that was something Spiff wanted to do.
Yeah, and it'll be good for future generations and we can work on our gapple supply.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we like kind of did it.
I think we kind of did it too.
Yeah. So looking at my next stream opportunities.
Yes.
I think my shift starts at like 1 tomorrow, which means squeezing in a stream in the morning is probably a bad idea. My shift ends at 9, which is usually when, like, if you and I are streaming together, usually when we start. But
right.
I don't work the next day, so I can stay up late.
Okay.
Does Saturday work for you? Because I'll probably stream in the evening regardless. But
Yeah,
will you be
I
there
think
maybe?
so. I will probably be there.
Okay. I will probably work on the skull either way because that's kind of a priority. I think when we get this place of power together, I think we will be able to discern what the spirits want from us more precisely.
Yeah, that seems likely. I'm excited. I can work on finishing out the stronghold and moving Swampy over there too.
Ooh, and we could get a mending for my shovel because it's nearly dead.
And perhaps I'll do some more grinding because I want I don't have protection on my helmet, and I want protection on my helmet.
That's a good one. I'm gonna name this shovel the Crazy Shovel, and it might break our anvil, but it's gonna be worth it. Actually, no, I'm gonna name it. We're gonna wait, and I'm gonna name it when I put mending on it.
Perfect. Makes sense.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us then. Or at least for me. I'm gonna sign off on stream. Thank you all for joining. I will see you tomorrow evening, roughly about this same time. Maybe starting a little bit later, but probably not by much. And we'll see if we can crack whatever code it is that the spirits are telling us. Have a good time zone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
See ya.
I feel like there's gotta be someone who's made some kind of like beat out of the hoe sound. 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 I feel like there's gotta be someone beat out of the hoe sound. Beat out of the hoe sound. Beat out of the hoe sound. There's gotta be beat out of the hoe sound. Beat out of the hoe sound. Beat out of the hoe sound. I feel like there's gotta be someone who's made some kind of like